important guests, good afternoon. Actually, sa araw na ito, tapos na po tayo, wala nang gulo. Ang Mindanao, Marawi, and Basilan, as far as I am concerned, as the Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Armed Forces and the Sultan of Sulu and North Korea, by virtue of divine authority, through absolute monarchy, sovereign law, and ownership, through the predecessor of Law 101 that coded in 1972, that the message I heartily support and witness the carrier of this note, prone to the onwards up to his descendant, to whom it may concern, the man has the right to overcome the rulers from the division territory from the mainland of North Borneo, the highness by the guardians of King Mamay and Queen Helen, in accordance precisely to the predecessor of Law 101. Mabuhay ang Maharlika Kingdom of God, Lupasog Empire, Federal Republic of Lupasog. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, King Rajamamay. Now for the message to be delivered by our Queen Helen, the Declaration of Global Peace.
Assalamualaikum. Actually, it is more of importance that the king will really have to proclaim, declare, and install the world peace. I give it to the king.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولله لله الله أكبر ولله لله الله أكبر ولله لله الله أكبر. By virtue of divine power and authority, absolute monarchy of Maharlika Kingdom of God, that today on the birthday of my beloved Queen, 3rd July 2022, that I shall declare the Royal Declaration of World Peace and the new generation of Maharlika Kingdom of God, Lupasog Empire, QFS, QE 329 and QE 369. We, the Crown King, Mamay, and Queen Helen, Raja Muhammad Kamal Mamay Hassan Abdurrajak and Queen Maria Makilin Helen Fatima Nasaria Panulino Abdurrajak, the grandchildren of the Sultan of Sulu in North Borneo, Sharipasan Pasang Jumalur Alam, and Sharipusit Kabalutin Jumalur Kiram. The direct lineage from the predecessor of Law 101, and by virtue of the living witness, Sharif Usman Dato Ismail Ali, Sultan Turun Lawan Dumaga, and Muhammad Ismail Kiram, Sharif Kabungso at Cotabato City, the twin princes Nasaria Putri Turun Lawan Dumaga of the Indalan Sulu and the Royal Hashimite Sultanate of Sulu in North Borneo declare and proclaim the generation and for global peace, the Maharlika Kingdom of God, Lupasog Empire, QFS, and KOG, Digital and Financial System, QE 329 and QE 369 of the Maharlika Kingdom of God, Lupasog Empire, Royal Imperial Lupasog Islamic United Kingdom of Sulu in North Borneo. Declaration of World Peace. We, Raja Muhammad Kamal Mamay Hassan Abdurrajak, and Abdul Ghaffar Jamalul Kiram III, Queen Maria Makiling Helen Fatima Nazaria Pangulino, Abdurrajak Yusimulan Baginda Ali Elizabeth III, order and declare and proclaim the world peace and encourage the nation of the world nation being hand and the coming of the prosperity and sign, declare, proclaim and install this day, July 23, 2022. July 3, 2022, sorry, at 3 p.m. in Light Mall Residence, Mandaluyong City, signed by Muhammad Gamal Mamay Hassan Abdurrajak, Sharif Sultan Gamal bin Abdul Ghaffar, Jamalul Kiram III, Sovereign Judge of Sudan North Borneo, King of Southeast Asia, and Commanding-in-Chief. Recommended. And also to my beloved Queen Maria Makiling, Helen Fatima Nazaria, Josimula, Baginda Ali Elizabeth III, Sovereign Judge of Sudan North Borneo, Queen of Southeast Asia, and Queen Gobernador of Mahalika Kingdom of God, Lupasukin Pai. Sign and execute at the Lightmore Residence, Mandaluyong City.
Palakpakan po natin! Talagang it is of spiritual inspiration. I let the king read it and proclaim, install, and declare, of course, together with us. This is the moment of truth, and this is now the world's benefit, because each and every one of us labored hard to attain the peace that we want to implement in Mindanao, Sulu, Palawan, Tawi-Tawi, Zamboanga, North Borneo, up to Sabah, Sarawak, Kalimantan, Pulungan. We have worked so hard, day and night, labored, talagang iniiyakan ang lahat para dito. Thank you, Raja Mamay, for really standing for humanity. I know you have already given the proof that you are the king and that you are the Sultan of Sulu in North Borneo. It is not us to prove, but our people. To become a king and queen, it is very important that our people recognize, respect, and give us that support to be able to rule as king and queen. We have done that assignment. That's why the world now watches. Nakikinig sila at talagang tinitingnan nila all over. Grabe ang kanilang support mula kanina. Kaya nga, itong ating ginagawa, yung program natin na simplify, you know, when the Spirit dictates, hindi na natin maawat. These documents, ginawa lang kaninang umaga. Because every now and then, how much I would want really to do it, it will not. And my computer will always dance with the music that they want. So this is the valid document that we will be forwarding throughout the world. We encourage all nations to join us to put peace and prosperity in the land of promise. Remember, we should have done another declaration at 6 o'clock. But since our time has been delayed, so I, as the Queen, together with the King, has to do it now. So I myself, I know that like him, our eyes are already not good, so allow me to get my spec. When I declared the Dragon Age in November 11, 2011, our great ancestor, Emperor Qianlong of China, appeared right in front of me. And all the dragons danced in the air, proving that I have done what they want to do in this wide world. Today I know that I have really to end the Dragon Age and declare the new generation of Maharlika, Kingdom of God, Lupasug Empire, of divine power and authority of the divine rule and the divine wealth. QFS. May kambal po yan. Maharlika Kingdom of God, QE329 and QE369. Magkasangga, magkasama. At iyan ang aayos sa buong mundo. Wala nang makakapigil dahil nagawa na, natakda at itinakda. At sa araw na ito, dapat mamaya pa 6 o'clock. Pero dahil nga kailangan na natin ilabas ang bagong henerasyon na iniintay ng buong mundo. We, Raja Muhammad Gamar Mamay Hassan Abdul Rajak Al-Sharif Gamar bin Abdul Ghaffar Jamal Kiram III and Queen Maria Makiling Helen Fatima Nazaria Panulino Abdul Rajak Jusi Mulan bin Raja Baginda Ali Elizabeth III officially order, declare, and proclaim the world peace and encourage all nations to join hands in implementing peace and prosperity. This is a twin documents. This is intertwined. That is why I have asked the king and I have to proclaim the solidarity of this document that would help the entire world follow the same, what we have done in the implementation of peace, defense, economic development, healthcare and learning program, and renewable energy, wherein it is in the land of promise that the oil, gas, deuterium is inside the territory of the promised land. Ito ang makina. This is the whirlpool that talagang ikot ng ikot para protektahan ang ating mundo. Magpapasalamat tayo. At iyan ay binigay kay Queen Helen of the Rajak na siyang talagang nag-a-administer, nagmamanage in the name of our forefathers, the Raja Sulaiman, the Raja de Sulu, the Raja ng ating lahat sa mundong ito. I thank all the keepers, administrators of all our bunkers, of all our wealth, who has given the support and surrender to the divine wealth ang ating kayamanan. I am glad as I stand today in front of you. I know that each and everyone could feel the power of God within us. Our life is only one. Alagaan natin iyan at huwag tayong patatalo. Hindi lahat na oras sila ang mananalo. Ang liwanag ang siyang mananalo. That's why this is Light Mall, wherein I have stayed here for almost 6 years now. From the day it is being built, I am already here. I have been trying myself to be the messenger of light together with Raja. Because to live with the light. Transparency is nandiyan sa puso't isipan natin. And I thank very, very much each and every one of you. And I thank the Prince Sid for coming over and each and every one of you. I do not need to be mentioned in each one now because it has been recognized. But I am so glad and I'm so happy that you come and be with me. This is a momentous event, and I know the world will recognize this because this is the passage of the new generation. World Finance, congratulations, Sultan. Congratulations for crying over every night when we have no money to sustain. But I would always say, hintay lang, maghahanap ang Ate Q. And I am always producing ways and means to be able to have all this. And I know that God will always bless me because I am the chosen queen. Even if I have millions of detractors, of contender to the throne, still I would know I will win, and the winner takes it all. That is a song. You can dance on it. But I know that I have made my assignment. And Apo, and Ama Ali, and all my ancestors, like in Mulan, they all dance today because I have already made my job. This is a new beginning, and I'm sure a lot of things gonna happen today and tomorrow. The blessings of God of Allah will be with us. I'm sure of that. I can put my life into it because I know what I am doing, and I have been here through thick and thin with my beloved Raja, who calls me also beloved. Raja, thank you very much because I know as we go along, we have learned to forgive one another, to love more, and really to be of service to the poor. I would always encourage Raja. The money that will be given to us is a holy money that is to be used and not to be abused. It is always with the guidelines on the principle that it has to be accounted every single cent. And I advise my team, financial team, all of you, remember, kada centavo merong palo sa ating lahat. And I will always advise that. I know that sometimes being a mother, mabait ako, pero pagdating na sa sukdulan, ang iyak na iyan ang siyang magpapalo sa inyo. It is a dream of each and everyone to put this nation to the greatest of all the greatest of all nations. And I know it is going to happen. With our new president suited, combined with the family, the absolute monarchy, all our brothers and sisters who believes in this mission and who have been watching all over the globe. Come now, go home. OFW, I have promised you, we have so much. We can till this land. We have so much land to develop. Agri, aqua, lahat yan pinaghandaan na namin. And I thank all the generous people who always gives their proposal for the future, and the future is now. The new generation will be able to gain this. And wala na squatter sa sarili nating kalupaan. I am going to hold the mission that has been handed to us, what Apo Lakay, and the Masagana 99. As I walk into the valley of those mountains, I have seen that this is a new beginning wherein farmers and fishermen will be the richest in our land. I will be with you and I will guide you. As myself is a farmer, I myself is a fisherman. I have been going anywhere to be able to put peace and prosperity. Mabuhay ang bansang mahal ka, ikaw God, nausulipan.
Mabuhay ang mahal na reyna! Mabuhay ang mahal na reyna!